Dogs are as smart as a 2-year-old toddler. Today, I will be showing you and somewhat informing you on how to train, take care of, and be interactive with a new puppy. Now, when you get your puppy, they should be about 8 to 9 weeks old. Otherwise, you will be picking them up when they're weaned off their mom too soon. Here I have Poppy with me. I will be showing on how to give her a bath since she had an accident in the kennel, how to train, which she already knows some tricks, and just general other caring for a puppy. Training a puppy, it's important to have treats. Here I have Cheerios and one chicken treat. This will be the final treat for when she does really well. Some of the most important commands are come here, sit, good girl, and stay, in which Poppy already learned how to do that in a day. Another important one that we decided in our household is bed, Poppy, bed, Poppy, bed, which she's deciding to not do. Come here, Poppy. Okay, Poppy. Bed, bed, good girl. Poppy is motivated through treats and affection. She does not listen well to words. She only really understands the sit command and nothing else. So, for example, when I do bed, snap and point for that. When I am teaching her our next trick, Poppy, sit, sit, come here, sit, Poppy, sit, paw, good girl. I am putting my hand out so she puts her paw in there. Now, when teaching a puppy, you just have to generally show them what they need to do, which this gets difficult with potty training and why it takes up to 6 months to do it. With Poppy, we simply had to put her butt down, and she learned quickly that when she did, she got a treat. And with Paw, she's not learning as fast since it's more complicated. Time, it's important to have some essential items. So first off, the dog, being some system to turn on water, baby soap, which is the best, it won't harm their skin, and a towel. You can just use your hands on putting water on them, or and just putting shampoo on them too. And Poppy does not like being in the bathtub, so for her, having a height where she can just barely be there and stand is good for her. Now, I'm not going to put the water on because that does scare her, but you want to have your tub lightly lined with water, just a little bit above their paws. That's the best without inducing a lot of anxiety. I have a very wet Poppy, and since her dirty points were her paws, under her belly, and front and back paws, she does not need her head fully wet, and I did get her back wet, but I will not be shampooing there. Usually you'll want to shampoo the top of their head, their back, their stomach, and their paws. Particularly, that's just because Poppy likes to go under the deck, and that's what I found has worked. You will not want to shampoo it all in front of their eyes. Instead, you will take a wet washcloth and gently clean the front of that area. Poppy is okay with me sometimes touching the front of her face. I will do it when she's really sleepy because then she won't mind it as much. And yes, I would show you, but I am the only person at home and cannot film putting shampoo on her unless I had 3 to 4 hands on her. And you want to take about a handful of water and try and just wash off the shampoo. Usually I have her hold on to my other arm just because she hates baths and needs that attention when she's getting one. Yes, and she also loves trying to jump out. So here she'll try and grab my arm like that, and I'm trying to get her front paws in the water and cleaned. This because I do not have 2 hands, but you will need a towel when they are wet, and you will want to gently rub their fur to try and get most of it off. Poppy particularly likes to go crazy and dry off herself, And since it's nice out, I just decided to let her dry off outside. Granted, she just might get dirtier than before, but I'd rather dirt than any other type of waste. Last but not least, care is important. So Poppy is currently in her kennel because she escaped over the baby gate. Not good. So you'll want to use the kenneling. You don't want to use it as much for punishment. We have to, since we're okay with having her out a lot and she can sleep with us at night. You will also need a baby gate, dog food and water, things like a flea collar and all that stuff. So I'm gonna let her out here. Okay, come on, Poppy. So when you want to feed a dog, it should be set times, but Poppy doesn't like to eat dog food, and she does not like to eat at regular scheduled times. Also, we have the bell on the door, so she's trained to go outside to the bathroom. Poppy, come here. Poppy, come here. Come here. Do you want to eat? Do you want to get her something to drink? Yep, she's refusing. That's how she is. So it's just important to have those things like that for her. And as my closer, I'm going to tell you random facts about Poppy. So today you learned how to give a dog a bath, how to train a dog, and some important items in taking care of a dog. Poppy is all white, and we have a cat that's all black, which is really ironic. Our cat will only eat cat food, whereas Poppy eats everything but dog food. Another interesting fact is that she can, I taught her new tricks in the meantime. Dance. Can you sit? High five. High five. Can you high five? She kind of got it, but she can also do that too. She's getting there with the tricks. She has incredibly tall, incredibly strong hind legs. So if I was to go over here, she would get upset and she will try and escape, as she might demonstrate. Another interesting, yep, there she goes. She'll climb over. Hey baby. Hey baby. Yeah, so here's Poppy, and thank you for watching.